Let's say that you have $100,000 of cash value. If you borrow money, they ACH the money to your checking account. You now have the money in your checking account so you can go write checks for fuel, fertilizer, chemical, feed, seed. Then you're going to have that loan all year, right? And then you could pay it back at the end of the year when you sell commodities. I have a client that I talked to last week, and this is what he was doing. He would borrow the money to operate, then he would harvest, then he would pay the insurance company their loan amount back, and then he would take the loan again in 2 months and he would start the whole process over. And I said, you do stop 2 months of interest by doing that, but you don't have to. If you just sold grain and then you let that money sit in your checking account. So if you've borrowed 100,000 and you made 100,000, now you can just pay interest only to the insurance company instead of paying them and taking a loan right away. You can just pay interest only and everything will be fine in your policy. And he did not know that. He's like, "Oh, I thought it all had to be paid back again before my premium was due." No, just pay the interest that is on your renewal statement and you don't have to worry about it. Once we move the money to checking, then use that checking as a connect to your line of credit, which is your policy. And the only thing that I'm going to clarify there is if you've borrowed 100,000 and you have made $120,000, that 20,000 should go as a payback, right? Because next year, if you only need $100,000 to operate again, then you shouldn't need to borrow that 20. That's in a perfect world if operating costs don't go up, but I'm just giving you an example. So for operating, and you're using that as your line of credit, just take the loan one time and then use the checking account, but pay interest only to the insurance company.